So far we know that all the box model properties are additive. To determine the actual size of an element, we need to take into account all the box model properties that are width, height, padding, border and margins. That's the default box model of an element. However, we can change the default box model of an element. In CSS, there is a property called box sizing which allows us to change how the box model works and how an element's size is calculated. The box sizing property accepts two different values. The first is content box and another is border box. Alright, let's experiment this property first. So let's go to CSS file and inside the box, let's apply box sizing properties. First, let's check out the content box. Let's save the file and check out the result here. There is no changes here. The content box value for the box sizing property is the default value. That leaves the box model property additive only. If we do not specify any box sizing properties for an element, that means by default the model is content box. In the content box, after the width and height, whatever the extra properties, that is padding, borders or margin we define, will all get added to determine the exact size of the box. On the other hand, there is border box value. The border box value changes the box model. Now save the file and check out the result here. As we can see that the size of the box is reduced now. In the border box model, the padding and the border will remain within the specified width and height. For example, if an element has width of 400 px and padding of 20 px, border 10 px, the box width will be remain 400 px only. Let's check out the result here. Inspect it. If we hover over here, we can see the box width is still 400, that we can see on the top left corner. And similarly for the height also, height will also remain 280 only, that we have here. As we know that margin remains outside the box, so it will get counted into the actual space of the element. So in both the cases, whether it's a content box or a border box, the margins are always added to calculate the actual size of the box.